Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Now, normally I don't get caught up in celebrity gossip, but the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni drama really caught my attention. Honestly, with everything going on in the world right now, it felt almost like a distraction. But the more that I really thought about it, the more that I realized that this drama really sparked a bigger conversation about how we consume media, the judgments that we make, and how we can be more mindful. Let me share what I have learned from all of this and why it's more than just a story. I don't usually follow celebrity gossip all that much, but this one, it was everywhere, and I really couldn't help but, watch how the story unfolded, how people jumped to conclusions, and how quickly everyone had something to say. It really made me realize how easily we can get sucked into drama, even when we don't have all the facts. And I think this doesn't just happen in the celebrity world either, because how many times have we found ourselves drawn into drama in our own lives or, perhaps the lives of those around us, only to find out that there is really more to the story. I think social media makes it even easier, turning gossip into this never ending cycle of noise. And it's really hard not to get caught up in it, but it does make me ask, why are we so drawn to things that don't actually matter to us? Why is it so easy to get caught up in all of this? I think it's because it's a distraction, because let's face it, it is entertaining, but I also think we need to ask ourselves, why do we find it so compelling? How much of this does it actually really add to our lives? Does it make us feel better, or does it fill the void of something else we may be avoiding? We are living in a time when we're constantly exposed to information, some helpful, some is harmful. And when we are faced with so much chaos in the world, sometimes we gravitate towards something that feels a bit easier to process. A headline, a juicy story, a bit of drama. These things are quick and they're digestible, and really they don't ask us to do much. It's like a mental break from the complexity of life. And I have been sucked into the drama too. But what I realize is that it's really not serving me. It really distracts from what really matters, which is focusing on our own lives, our growth, and what we can control. It's so easy to make judgments about people, especially when we only see snippets of their lives online. But the truth is that we don't know the full story. There's always more beneath the surface. So, what I have learned most from all of this is the power of empathy and kindness. When we take a step back and think, what if that were me? It changes everything. It really reminds me to treat others with kindness, not just when it's easy, but even when it is hard. And to remember that we all have our battles, whether, they're visible or not. What I realized from all of this is that we do have the power to choose what we consume, not just food, but information. And the more mindful I am about what I take in, the better that I feel. And when we focus on things that really uplift us, we create space for a clearer, more positive mindset. Gossip, drama, and constant exposure to negative or, depressing news really doesn't need to consume our minds or dictate our emotions, because we have the power to choose what we focus on, and we really don't have to let these distractions, take over our lives. It's really about making space for the things that truly matter and help us grow. What about you? How do you stay focused and mindful of what you consume? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts.